Nice. Groovy! Hey, brother. You're right, dude. Groovy! Hey, Geppetto. How groovy on a scale of 1 to groovy is that? G-R-easy? Greasy? What's greasy? Hey, Azzy. Hey, Kapunks. Hey, Mr. Ferret. Hey, Yoshi. Hey, Noble. The Lord hungers! I mean, how much does the Lord hunger, do you reckon? Time to say patty! Yeah, right. We got some patty saving to do. Delicious patty. Ugh! Right. Let me get the sound in. Oh, I didn't even go bzz, 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 zap, which is fantastic. I actually had some rice and chicken. It was pretty nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This thing is like super sensitive. Spicy. Is that the... That's the latest one, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Nice! Hey, Alice Rabbit. Hey, Sage. Hey, Jess. Hey, Poison. Do 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 do. Hey, Pumpkin. Do 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 do. I know, Jess. What's going on? I can't believe it. How outrageous. I'm quite excited. I want to see what happens. Extreme excitement. Salami? Salami's actually quite nice. Hey, Pumpkin. Hey, Froggy. I already said hey, Pumpkin, didn't I? I've double pumpkined. Hey, Sink. Hey, Kirby. You're bedridden? Oh no, are you okay? Alright, Poison, see you in a bit. Ah, nice. Ah, fucking yes. Alright. We need to go to Chuck's place, right? I think that's where we're going anyway. Let's have a quick check. Pretty sure we are. Or not. Where's it reckon we're actually going? I thought we were going to Chuck's place. Let's just check. Hop in Chuck's airboat. Yeah. Alright, that's what we're going on. Right, let's do it! Frame rate and all. It might be a little bit too loud actually. Let me just turn it down a minute. There we go. Don't want you guys hearing double, preferably. Boing. The game definitely runs better after you close it, after a bit. There's almost certainly some sort of memory leak going on. Honestly, it would have been so much easier if you did keep the skateboard. Woo! Alright. Imagine how much easier it would have been if you kept the damn skateboard. You know, because you can actually get around on this thing, as opposed to... How many boulettes have I got? Alright. What up, Doge? We're probably coming up on the 3rd dungeon, I'd wager. Gotta tranquilize these doggos. Low, dogs! You need tranquilizing. For the Lord! Nice. Thank goodness they're asleep. Hey, Gaston. This game is supposed to be scary. I wouldn't go that far. This game is unsettling, is perhaps the same as the first game. There's a lot of unpleasant themes in these games that are like surprisingly adult and surprisingly unpleasant. Sorry, Huey. Huey, get to sleep. First game definitely has more obvious horror, with the you know, the don't want to die. I thought there was a doge, like, right here. Oh, there's a doge. Just punch him. Did you eat me? That's basically illegal. I'm gonna use my tranquilizer fist and sort you out. Nice. Nice. I'm pretty sure that dog had a collar on. Is this someone's pet? Eat you? Why are we eating you? I mean, the game has a lot of horror elements in the sense that it's a, in the same way I'd call, like, True Detective a horror show, in the same way I'd call Near horror, you know, it's not traditional boo, oh dear god, jump scare, spooky clown go, I'm terrified, pay my £10 ticket and be really happy at the theatre. It's more disturbing elements and cult stuff and dismemberment and shit you just wouldn't ever want to be a part of. That kind of horror. Oh nice, I was about to ask you, did they clarify whether it was part-time or full-time in the end as well, again? I need to save Paddy, but I kind of wanted to skip stones as well.
Hello, Chuck. The time has finally come to catch that poacher's boat you spoke of.
Chuck?
Oh, now he wants to catch the boat. Thought you FBI boys don't chase down boats. Ain't that what you said? Unless it's a terrorist boat that plans to overthrow our country, right?
You're exactly right, Chuck. I discovered that boat does contain perpetrators who are potentially capable of overthrowing our country.
Yeah, there's no traditional jump scares in this, for sure.
Perpetrators who are deeply connected to a new drug called Sang Rouge.
Sang Rouge?
And you expect me to help you?
Well, preferably, yeah.
Yes, I need your help.
I see you got the balls to match just how big a goddamn prick you are.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Poachers can fuck with my form all they want, but the moment drugs get involved, all of a sudden you're raring to go. Guess what? I don't give a shit.
Wow, rude. That's not very nice.
I can't solve this case without your help, Chuck. If you're angry about how I acted earlier, then please allow me to apologize.
I don't want no apology.
Then how can I get you to trust me?
You really don't know when to shut up, do ya?
Rude. Wait, do you want me to skip stones?
As you can see, I'm busy here. So if you're done
Hey, Arth, you're right,
harassing
dude.
me, then,
The bag of memes has been opened. Memes! Hey, John. Hey, Avarice.
Chuck, that was amazing. Absolutely incredible. Fantastic. How did you do that?
thanks? I don't know.
The answer lies in his physical advantage. That's it, Zach. Your stance when you toss makes all the difference. I can't get over how beautiful his stance was.
Wait, to
Just
toss
what am I
better,
missing?
you got a stance change. Maybe that's what I've not been doing right all these years. Go figure.
You like skipping stones? You know, I always trust a man who knows how to skip good. See, the key to skipping is how close your arm is to the water when you throw. You also need accurate speed, an accurate wrist snap, and accurate timing when you let go. That's why short folk who stay low to the ground and keep a low profile like me can skip better.
Oh, that makes more sense. Hey, Crowan.
And that's how I reckon I can trust a man who knows what skipping's all about. Got it? If you want my help, you gotta impress me with your skipping.
You heard the man. To prove we've got what it takes to rescue a lady who's connected to a murder case, we must skip stones.
Then I'll lend you my boat.
I mean, he was willing to lend me the boat when I was shooting alligators, but, you know. 5 points? I mean, that shit's easy. I've been skipping stones more than that. Let me prove it to you. I mean, if that works out better for you, Froggy, then yeah, why not? Well, I said fingers crossed. Alright, let's skip some stones. Nice. 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 10. I mean, come on. They wanted 5 points. I got 700. Fucking magic.
Hot damn! Woo-wee!
Hot damn.
You're a natural. That was flawless skipping, all right.
Really?
Oh yeah, you got talent, boy. And you're humble, too.
Well, I did have a great teacher. That's what helped me to stay low.
Stay low.
Yep, that's the key. Gotta keep.
No, I can
low
totally get that,
profile.
Froggy. I mean, especially if your current place isn't doing it for you. I mean, the thing is, this might be the change-up you need. This could be exactly what you need. Semi-pro strat. Are you saying I could become semi-pro? Hey! Maybe I can toss semi-pro.
Folks can learn a lot about life from stone skipping. Feller's gotta stay humble. Keep himself from getting all arrogant. Know what I mean? Okay, maestro. I trust you now.
Maestro?
I'll take you into the swamp or wherever the hell else you want to go. Want to shove off now?
Absolutely.
Gotta make hay while the sun shines. Let's head over to my boat. Follow me, maestro.
Maestro! York is now a pro tosser. Arf, arf. I'm a semi-pro tosser, but he's a pro tosser. Maestro. Delicious. Hold that thought. I'm gonna go into your little... Wait, there's goodies on the other side? I wonder how you get over there. Interesting. Got me one of them there catfish tails. My Astro? Also, you mean skipping stones for how you say Paddy? I mean, how else are we going to show her, like, in the picture, like, to skip stones, you know? Gotta be done. Gotta be done. Thank you very much for the biddies, though, Pumpkin.
Lewd.
Thank you kindly. That's friggin' awesome of you, again. Thank you. Pumpkin's been like an absolute lewd maestro recently. Hey, Al! Thank you for 30 months. The big 3-0, man! The big 3-0. Me watch stream. Me smash. Me support fair stream with cash. Yay! I actually really like that. Is that like a crazy angry panda? Or is that like a bear? Or is that a yeti? Is that a yeti bear? Hey, Playful. Hey, Feather. Hey, Faber Creek. Thank you very much, Al. Oh, I didn't. I just realized I didn't even read the things. Anything, you just made a perfect throw. Lady Luck may decide to look the other way. But if you stop trying, it all ends there. No new records. You shuttle doors, and that's it.
Lewd.
What's beyond those doors? Other doors. New ones. That's what life's all about, ain't it? Alright, well, let's go on. Lewd! I'm not your lewd astral, but I'm pretty
We
lewd.
gotta go round
You're not a lewd
the bend
astral?
to get to your boathouse.
What? York times 30? Delicious. Times 30. 30 hours of Yorkness. Love it. Is that Pancham, the Pokemon? Me York, me go face.
It
Me
ain't the
Pancham, me go
safest
face.
route out there.
I can't hear
Be
you!
ready.
Zach, this is
I should come into his
exhilarating.
orifice?
It's like an amusement park ride, only better.
Hold on tight now, maestro.
My Astro!
This
Hey,
is yet
Spookums!
another reminder about just how vast and varied our homeland of America is.
What? I can't hear you. The boat isn't moving. It will be now. We're gonna get on the boat. This is the mini game. We've done it before. Woo woo! Why is it all like skipping when I? Oh dear God! The entire like camera wiggles this time for some reason, which I find extremely offensive. Oh my God, he's going so fast. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, I missed it! I've ruined literally everything. I missed two. Fucking gators. This controls like complete dog shit, just FYI. It just does, it's not very easy at all. Nice. PC's being a shitter. I know, what's it doing? It's really loud. Have you given it a clean? You giving it a clean? That's the key. You might have to get the old compressed air in it. Give the old heave-ho. Mod Chuck, I can't hear you. Let me come in the orifice. Office. Nice. Why am I shooting signs on the way to save Patty anyway? I'm sure there's a reason. Fuck. Nice. If you cleaned it last week, it should be fine. Check the performance of it in the task manager. Make sure it's not nothing's taking up more oomph than it should be. I got a root beer and a snail talisman. I want a snail talisman for. Lude. My wedding anniversary and Twitch resub all in one day. Today is good. Oh, Kalias, your wedding anniversary today as well. Oh, congratulations. Many, is it happy returns for wedding anniversary? Happy anniversary, I think is probably the correct thing to say. And thank you for the 16 months as well, man. Very, very, very lovely of you. Coffee. Nice. Sparrow feather. Nice. Expansion necklace. Oh. Nice. The sub badge has got to be tatters.
As far as I can take
Tats.
it. You're gonna have to walk from here.
Thanks, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck. The engine's not on, dude.
Hey, you hear that wind a-howling?
I don't hear anything anymore. All I hear is noise and beep.
That there's a storm coming. You better watch yourself out there. You hear? Oh, yeah. And folks don't usually come round this end too much, so be careful. You got a weapon? Just give me a holler if you need me to come get you.
So Chuck completely implicitly likes us now because we can skip
I
stones.
do always trust a good skipper from the bottom of my heart.
I appreciate all your help.
Wow, he suddenly turned into a really nice guy. That's quite weird. There's no animation for it moving. I've noticed this a lot, so they just pan the camera to get rid of it. Beautiful. Where are we, do you reckon? Oh, we're here. Interesting. Wonder where the boat is. Hey, Molotov! Wow, I thought the game crashed then. Oh, here we go. Do you see that, Zach? They're here. You want Deadly
Zach.
Premonition the shooting now, like a light gun game?
Deadly Premonition.
God damn it! Roll credits.
How do you feel about this one? Honestly, I'm torn.
Grrr.
I know the truth that awaits us here isn't one we want to accept. But we have to keep marching ahead.
Oh my god, typing of the dead, Deadly Premonition would be
We're
amazing.
FBI special agents, remember? The United States Department of Justice has authorized us to deliver justice in their name. You know, sometimes I get to thinking, why did I ever decide to work in the justice sector?
It's got the Deadly Premonition 1 music here. Spooky. Go for a walk later, Jess. There's spooky shenanigans happening first. I guess we just head... Oh. Snarf! Eat shit, Snarfs. I guess we can't walk in the... Hey! You get down from there! fuck am I supposed to do with that? Ow! I literally can't get past. Whatever. Fuck this guy. We're leaving. Oh, he's come back down. You come back down to earth now, have you, dude? Kind of. I mean, late night walks are good though. What's she doing? She's shooting goo. Performance is absolutely appalling in this section. What is going on? Snarf! I guess we're going over here. Floating is basically illegal. We all float down here, Richie. Or was it Georgie? I forget. Ooh, stuff. Alright, we've discovered... Ooh, why are these little holes everywhere? I guess they're like mole holes, but... Sus! Oi, none of that. Shame on you. I kinda wanna loot everything. Is that bad? I guess I gotta kill everyone as well. I normally do. I got the wrong gun on. Ah, that's why. I wonder why my my power had dropped off. That explains that. Some goodies over here somewhere. There hasn't been a lot of current, Zach. There's been mostly. There was a little bit last time. There was like, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes or so. Oh, I don't know. This one actually might. Stop that.
I'll show you.
You'll show me what? How to die? Fucking useless. Alright. Let's go around this way, I guess. I should probably heal up, actually, now I think about it. I'll show you Vor? Oh no! Definitely don't want that. I'd rather have Snarf than Vor. Nice. Hey, Havoc, not too bad. How you doing? Nice. They dead? Nice. Let's go this way then. Alright. What could possibly await us in the deadliest of premonitions? Vor! Oh nice, got chicory leaves. And irises. But Iris isn't here. How can we have iris leaves without Iris? Alright. Ah, nice one. Alright. Take care, Feather. Enjoy your social thing. And, you know, say hello to anyone else if they're also lurking. That always goes to everyone who's lurking secretly. Hello, everyone. I know you lurk. I love you too. Vor. Oh no, we're not going to have to call these the Vor ladies, are we? Oh no. We got Snarf boys, the Locker lads, and Vors. Oh no. What a disaster. It sounds like the sound design's being cut off a bit too early, if I had to guess, but... Narf! Vor. Hey, congratulations, Havoc! Well done, dude. Seriously, man, well done. That's quite the accomplishment, so congrats to you, man. How's it looking, Spookum? Vor. This looks relatively spoopy.
Zach, we've reached the final stage.
Have we? Already?
Are you prepared for the truth?
Probably not. This is probably going to be awful. Save Patricia and Melvin. Are we prepared, guys? Game. Phew. Whew. It's getting a smidgen on the worried side then.
Lewd.
Oh my god, 31 months, Nizamatu. Thank you. Dude, you're friggin' awesome. Thank you so much. 31 is an incredible amount of time. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, check out the task manager, Spookum. See what's going on. Oh, thank you, Pumpkin. Your body is ready. This is Patty's mum, right? She's like on a ventilator or something?
Love you. I'll do anything for you. I'll make your wish come true.
What the...
You stand before the goddess. Mind your manners.
What the...
Sorry, but I
Well, that
don't
sounds
worship
really positive,
that
Havoc.
deity.
Nicely done, my
You
dude.
always were a rude one.
That's a creepy mask.
Patty, everything's all right now. Just come over to me.
She can't hear you, York. Patricia's already in a trance. Outside voices can't reach her.
You didn't. San Rouge?
Now what kind of fool do you take me for? She's the consecrated virgin, and virgins need to be pure. She won't be able to serve the goddess if she gets all corrupted. Now will she?
Abort! Abort!
And besides, she's got a resistance to the stuff. Might be due to the blood she inherited from her parents. Or might be San Rouge was designed that way on purpose. Not that it matters now, 'cause she's about to die. I wouldn't do that if I were you, York. Or did you forget who gave you Mr. Alligator to begin with? You think I'd hand you a weapon without any sort of safeguard in it?
This is straight out of a bad C movie, Melvin.
Call it what you want, York. But I'm the main character here, and you already played your part. Now that Candy's
The
become
gun's a,
goddess,
Alice, the gun's
I
like
will
a
take her
tranquilizer
once more and
gun,
claim
basically.
my
It's like- it's
seat
not a
as the
real
king
gun,
who rules this
supposedly.
town. Yes, I will be the one who rebuilds the Clarkson's legacy.
Power isn't important to you, Melvin. All you care about is your loving family, remember? The man who won the heart of the most beautiful girl in the world. Melvin Woods. We can still stop this from happening. You just need to wake up.
Nice,
Melvin.
Emmy. Well, it does make me wonder, Playful.
York, you really are
Hey,
a
Yummy.
second-rate man. You're incapable of understanding how other folks feel. Lena was the one I loved. Candy's merely the symbol we use to restore the Clarkson's glory. The goddess of fertility is just an idol designed to guide our people down the proper path.
Cult
I
shit, yeah, I mean.
devoted
Cult shit.
everything I had to Lena. Hey, Patricia!
Ah,
I was obsessed with Lena ever since I was a kid. She lived in a big mansion and also had skin as white as snow. All I ever wanted was to be just like her. My friends were too close-minded to understand. Don't let the white man brainwash you, they said. But race was never a part of it for me. She was always far above that shit. A higher being who surpassed it all.
This is gonna end in tears, isn't it?
By the time I grew up, she already changed forms and abandoned her home. At first,
There
I
are some
was
words
so
missing.
shocked.
Yeah, they've in one of the patches they've
It felt
tried to
like my dreams had been
what's that
shattered
word?
before I ever got a
edit
chance
some
to
of
pursue
the
it.
more
When I
sort
finally
of
got a chance to meet
problematic
her
trans
face
stuff,
to
I
face,
suppose.
everything
Don't think they did an amazing
changed.
job. They just cut the words,
I
but
loved
hey.
her female form with all my heart. The moment I saw her again, she
Hey, Lorella.
completely
Hey, G.
possessed my soul.
Culty shit.
Hey, York, you know how they say God created man in his own image? That's what Lena is. She's God's finest creation. The perfection of the human race.
She's dead. You know that, right? She blew
She
up.
wasn't perfect in any way, Melvin. She was just another criminal who happened to be a bit smarter than most.
You never understand. Anywho, I decided to follow her plan. And so I became the one who supported her from the shadows, working to fulfill her dream of restoring the Clarkson's glory.
This has gone real proper
That's why I
culty.
seduced Candy, married her, and kept giving her Sang Rouge whenever Lena told me to. Then, you know what happened? About 1 year ago, we finally saw a sign. A sign of the birth of the goddess of fertility.
I'm not sure, Yami.
You mean she started growing horribly obese?
8 years. It felt long, but also short somehow.
Hey, Hunter.
I knew from
Oh no,
the
what's
start
up, dude?
much blood would be spilled. But I had no other choice.
Yeah, maybe
It's
Melvin's
the
just
only
bi, but I don't know.
way
Maybe
to make my
they're worried
beloved
about a
angel
lot of the
meet.
lines referring to Lena's
So you
past,
murdered Galena,
so they've just
too.
sort of cut them, like
Yeah.
voice lines.
That didn't exactly go according to plan. Galena was supposed to kill Lise, and Lena was supposed to take Patricia's life. Then Lena and Galena were supposed to kill PJ and end their own lives. Filicide, patricide, and suicide. These 3 types of sacrifice were gonna complete the blood purge. But then you came to town.
I did come to town.
You're such a pest, York. I loathe every fabric of your being. Always buzzing around us like a gnat, trying to upset our faith, but no more. I'm gonna stop you right here, sacrifice my daughter, and complete Lena's plan once and for all.
York?
There may have been some hiccups in the plan, but the result won't change. After all, I'm her daddy. In the end, the goddess of fertility and her king will be the only ones left. We'll find a way to make do on our
That
own.
mask is really creepy. Reminds me of Legion's mask from Dead by Daylight.
Hey, York.
Whoa.
Haven't you been wondering why I'm talking so much about myself? Because this is the last stage of the game? And nope, I've just been waiting for this. The Bud. Soon, she'll be reborn, and the goddess of fertility will be among us. It all ends here!
I love you, York. What a hero.
Patty, are you all right?
York makes a good dad, right?
Die!
I mean, yeah, York knows hand-to-hand combat and stuff. So I mean, but then Melvin's the sheriff. In theory, he probably does as well. At least some of it. Oh no, is this time for a traumatic Patty experience? How much therapy do you think you'll need, like, if your dad tried to sacrifice you to a cult? I'm pretty sure that's, like, top level, like, counseling needed.
Shit! No! Stop, goddammit! Get away from her!
Daddy! Mama!
Seriously, is there no, like, requirements?
Get out of the way!
Whoa. Is there no requirements to being, like, a sheriff or anything?
But the goddess let us plans!
Daddy!
No! Damn it! I was supposed to be the king!
Wow, that's pretty bad. Holy shit.
Shit!
Even in, like, tiny little places here, you have to go through, like a year of training and all sorts of stuff. That's pretty crazy.
Daddy, run! I'll die for you.
Patricia?
If Mama and I die, it'll all end, right? I know about the real you. I know that my blood's cursed. So I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die here with Mama, so it'll all stop.
No!
Please, please run, Daddy. You're a good man, aren't you?
Please.
Daddy, you saved me?
Patty.
Zack, I need you.
Give me strength.
We gotta help out York. What do we gotta do, York? Tell me.
Daddy, you saved me? But why? You kept saying you were gonna kill me. You should have let it happen. Just leave me here and...
Ultra Instinct Zack. Oh god, I got the fucking Dragon Ball Z song playing as well.
Daddy! I can't do it!
This is like... We should probably leave. This is looking pretty unhealthy.
Are you all right?
Agent York, save my daddy!
Get out of here! York, take my CLG! And run!
No! I can't leave both of you here!
Just go!
No! I'm not leaving! No! No!
I've sinned. I can't come back to this world. We have to say goodbye here. I'll take your mama with me. It's time for you to start a new life, sweetie. One where you won't be shackled to your destiny.
I guess the original plan was Melvin was gonna go through, like, seduce her over 8 years, like, or something, like Candy, and then kill the kid. But he just couldn't do it.
I'm gonna die here. I know this isn't how you wanted things to go down. But she's innocent. My CLG is pure. Please. Just take her and get out of here.
No! No! I'm staying with you!
My daughter's in your hands now.
Is anyone else finding Candy really kind of creepy in the back though?
Let's go, Patty.
No! Let me go! Daddy! Mama! No!
I'm sorry, CLG. I've been a horrible father. Even before we ever met, I was always heading down the wrong path.
Hey, Jag. Yeah, this is bad times kicking off, man.
Understand it now. I love my family from the bottom of my heart. Both you and your mama.
Like it almost took him like a shock to remember what he was doing.
Me too. I love you with all my heart, Daddy.
I'm sorry, Candy.
This is where the game ruins all this emotion and like Candy comes back as a fucking like one-winged angel boss fight and we gotta beat her up.
Lena, I'm such a failure. I screwed it all up again. Your whole
Hey Meta,
plan's
you know,
been
just
ruined.
cult shit.
I'm sorry. Right up to the end, I could never do anything right. Oh, really? So it's all okay? Oh, good. Well, just hold on then. Candy and I will be right there.
It's one of those things where this game
The
is quite
wolf
obviously...
father, graced with the sweetest daughter. Life can be a bitch sometimes. But it wasn't all bad.
Like, there was a lot of detail in that scene where they were obviously there's just so much care put into it, just like the first game, but it's just so janky. Could have done with that rain a few seconds ago. I don't think the Doctor's showing up as an angel. I think Melvin was hallucinating. We jazzing again then? Fucking raincoat killer shows up. I'd like pee. Then again, we had Willie show, didn't we?
Katrina brought that rain to us. And now, I realize that at the very end, I saw him. But she washed all that away. Every last trace.
Yeah, Katrina. Yeah, this is 2005. This is set in. Yeah, the music is really good in this game. Raven at the back there, just, you know, just hitting the same drums over and over again. Fucking Casey. I wonder if that's how the idea that, like, York didn't discover he was there? Oh, yeah, I mean, we knew this since last time, but... Nice. What was my penalty? Breach of contract. Oh yeah, I shot Patty in the face. That was, whoops. Oh, I killed 5 squirrels with a skateboard. Nice. No, I shot Patty in the face once, and then one time a snarf got her. Yeah, basically Lena mentioned it and was alluding to the fact it was Kaysen, but we didn't know. Well, we knew that, but the game wasn't that explicit with it.
I just love the look of glistening green grass. You know the green I'm talking about. Moist with sprinkler water.
What?
Reflecting the radiance of the sun. In that regard,
Toot toot toot.
Louisiana's grass is in a class of its own. Just picture it on a clear summer day. A cold beer in one hand, gazing out from your porch onto the garden you're so proud of. This is the life. Doesn't get much better than this. That's how
They held back. They showed fucking restraint, and they got it straight when you think they didn't put it in.
combination. They go hand in hand, just like hot dogs and sporting events. But that grass, it's got a bit of nerve. It doesn't matter how many times you cut it down. It'll always keep coming back and turn your eyes away for a bit. And that's when it'll really sprout up. Up until last week,
Is this guy going fucking apeshit about grass?
perfectly pruned and balanced, symmetrical and pristine. But
Is this the best time for this song? This song is never an appropriate time. That's the funny part about the song.
That's why people work so hard to cut their grass. Like
Yes, I think
it's
Kaysen likes
so
manipulating people,
they've
for
been
sure.
tasked with by the
Kaysen gets a big kick out of
man
ruining
in the
people's
sky.
lives in general.
And it never ends.
Like, if Kaysen got wind of the fact that, like, Melvin wanted to kill his daughter, he'd have been fucking loving it.
You need to either submit to its growth or force it to wither. That's all humans can really do. Hard work never really gets you anywhere in the big picture. Nothing but wasted efforts. You following me here?
What was interesting, in Deadly Premonition 1,
With yourself. Be honest, Francis Zach.
up until the fact you actually fight Kaysen, all of it could have been, like, all of the crazy shenanigans could have been in George's head. Kaysen.
Oh, howdy, Zach. So we meet again.
You motherfucker.
Touching reunion. Like a little boy who was given up for adoption, finally reuniting with his true parents. Look, even little Willie here is beside himself with joy.
Fuck off, Satan.
Oh dear.
Damn it! I'm gonna kill you! Hey, let her go! What the hell's gotten into you?
Jeez, are you okay?
What the fuck? I think the Red Sea has really fucked Zach up. Are they gonna tie him up? Yeah.
That should do it.
Damn. Jeez. I'm gonna go sort a drink out, and I need to like, you know, be a horrible crack fiend. So I'll be like back in like 2 secs. Don't panic or anything. How much panicking was avoided? There's no panic? Oh, that's alright then. Phew! So Zach thought
no
she was
turning
casing.
back now. How should we clean this up?
I'm searching the room.
Lewd.
Lewd? Oh my god, that was a loud lewd. That was a loud lewd. Sorry, I can't see straight away. Let me go have a look a minute. Let me have a look at the delicious loud lewd. Lewd.
This room is pure
Sorry, two
insanity,
ticks.
but I can't let it shake me.
Sneaky lewds. Those are extremely sneaky lewds. Damn, thank you so much, Nick. Appreciate the sneaky lewds, my man. As always, that's extremely, extremely kind of you, dude. Thank you very much. Hey, Penky. Thank you very, very much for that. Damn. Nick, you're always so generous, dude. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well.
Why did you come here, Aaliyah? Remember the real reason you decided to investigate Morgan's house in the first place. We came here to find a missing girl.
Unconscious Zach. Photo of Daniel.
Come on, Agent Jones. I know you're hiding something.
What are you talking about?
Hey, Ladstone.
You've been watching him for 4.5 years, haven't you? Can you really stand here and tell me that you never saw a single one of the strange signs I'm picking up on now?
What signs?
Deadly premonitions.
Roll credit again.
Preparations for kidnapping or terrorist activities. Sexual depravity, violent tendencies,
They
self-mutilation.
said the thing again.
Or even just contacting a specific person periodically.
Nope. Nada. He doesn't fit any of that.
Oh no, it's Becky. Rip. Rip and pepperoni, Becky.
You think I'd really ignore something that obvious? I may be a schlub, but I'm still an FBI agent.
Then why didn't you do anything about this room? Or did you merely choose to ignore his abnormal proclivities?
Proclivities?
You want to know what I did? I did my damn job. End of story. I was outside the entire time. How do you expect me to notice a room like this from out
Fucking
there?
Willy. Willy's not on the wall, is he? Do you reckon Zach's got a big, like, Willy shrine?
It's as simple as that. At least it was. Until you dragged me into this whole mess. Don't blame
Well, so you
me
guys
just
know that
because
anything
your
you find
big
here is now
investigation
completely
ended up
inadmissible in
leading
court.
nowhere.
You didn't have a warrant and you broke into someone's, like, room without their permission. Well, I suppose they could argue it, actually, that Zach attacked Alea and, like, she pushed... In the scuffle, they fell into the room.
Then tell me the truth. After seeing this room, can you really say that man is in his right mind?
I mean, as long as he doesn't, like, bum the pillow, it's probably alright, isn't it?
He kept this room a total secret from you for over 4.5 years. No normal human is capable of such a feat. Only a true genius. Or a true monster.
Well, you know, someone who locks their fucking doors.
Can you really guarantee that he won't try anything if we just let him go here?
US law enforcement can make anything up at any time. Oh man, that fucking sucks. That's kind of crazy.
Well,
Then you need to help me. Find some sort of evidence that we can use to make him reveal what he's plotting.
okay.
I mean, we the audience, right? We trust Zach implicitly, right? Because it's Zach. But they don't. But maybe that's part of the thing. I've just been thinking that, like, this entire time, I've been trusting Zach without, like, even thinking about it. But maybe that's a thing.
I was so positive. But she isn't here. There is something about this room, though. Agent Jones, what do you think?
Me? I'm not as smart as you. Why are you even asking me?
Are you hiding something?
Of course not. Knock it off.
The game is implying he's hiding something,
Me?
sure.
Hiding something? That's a good one.
She's got tunnel vision. Yeah, could be. But him talking about the fairy, of course, there's my fairy, there's the shrines, the perfect shrines.
Come on.
The fact that he's
I got nothing to
someone called
hide.
FK. made a phone call in Louisiana. However, I don't think for a minute that Zach would use the alias FK. Not after what happened. Not a chance.
I thought I would find answers in this room. I thought that Patricia would be here,
Yeah, Simon could be a bit shifty, but I'm not sure.
but I was wrong.
He hasn't got any signs that he's like Kaysen, though.
This room is only
Not
filled
yet,
with
anyway.
photos of people related to the
He's obviously a bit
case
shifty, though.
and the handiwork of a madman. Feels like I'm wandering through a heavy mist. Why is Morgan showcasing those women's photos and that bed?
Photo of Melvin.
If you loved someone from the bottom of your heart, would you ever be able to marry someone else? Or kill for them?
Whoa, what are we talking about?
I never heard of any kind of motive like that in any other murder case.
Yeah, that sheriff was like really dedicated, wasn't he?
I just keep feeling like we're being fed a story that he made up in his mind.
This kind of game I always think, especially with this so far, like I could just simply not guess where this is going to go. I really didn't think that Melvin would be anything weird. Like, I just didn't. I mean, he was a bit strange, but I just thought he was... I didn't think it would go in a similar place to the first game. Similar place, not same, similar place. But I was surprised.
True. Honestly, without having experienced what that's like, I can't really say what I'd do. But I'd never try and
Galena's
force
death
love
was
to
suspect,
happen,
yeah.
if it didn't seem like it
I
was
thought-
meant to be.
I was kind of wondering if PJ, like, had paid him off, maybe, but I wasn't sure.
There are 3.5 billion women on this planet.
And all of them hate you, Simon. Every single last one of them.
There's got to be more than one specific person who anyone can fall deeply in love with, right?
But what if we were talking about pizza, not women? You just discovered the perfect ultimate pizza, but you aren't allowed to take even a single bite unless you kill someone for the cook.
Have you ever loved someone with all your heart?
Melvin is the Thomas. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
What kind of person do you take me for?
It does look like a CSI room of some sort, yeah.
That's my line.
These games do a lot. Thing is, in a TV show, say, or in a obviously in a real investigational thing, but the way these games are set up, they're set up in such a way that it only shows you specific information at one time. And so you take that information in and you make an assumption based on what you've seen, but then the game will constantly throw in new spanners in the works, which is why I like it so much. Yes, you know all these bits of information, but how about I tell you that this is now a thing, and you're like, oh. Then all the things I've known previously might be different now. Correct. And now you got to reassess everything. That's what I liked about the first game as well. And that actually makes replaying the game really interesting. Because when you know about all the stuff that's going on... Yeah, exactly. This is creepy though, right? Come on. I see what Zach's doing. He's recreating. Maybe he's trying to think of it from a new angle? Or trying to think of it like York would,
Why
maybe.
Elise have to die first?
I love this just boxes. It's the idea of Zach's boxes on there, just like, I haven't got any decent things for bottoms. A sapling. Fucking squirrel! Motherfucking squirrels! For fuck's sake, they're everywhere. What the fuck?
What is this?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Fucking squirrels. Location of this game's a fucking squirrel.
The one who took her in after the incident was Daniel Clarkson. The next in line to succeed the Clarkson family. He's the one that ended up raising her from that point onwards.
Oh, poor Patty. Jesus.
Isn't fate strange? In the end, two people who were completely unrelated by blood ended up inheriting that house.
Yeah, you're right. But sometimes I wonder, what is family anyway?
Get a dictionary, dude.
Go back far enough, we're all strangers to one another. We're talking countless generations, marriages, and birth, you know.
Humans love to deify the rules they create. It's almost like that's been an unwritten law from the very start.
Paddy grew up to be a T-posing master. Paddy drives around town with her feet T-posing on the car. Like her new daddy. Zach's been framed with the squirrels.
This
Fucking
room
squirrels.
paints such a bizarre picture, but upon closer look I can see some strange sort of pattern.
Should we
to
open
it
the
all.
curtains? I dread to think what's
Was
behind them.
Morgan trying to recreate something with all this? If so, there must be a reason for all of these weird and hideous things.
Strange hunting trophy. Red rope. Ooh, hold on. What this?
You sure it's okay to press that?
There's seeds on the
Won't know
door.
until we try.
By the door, there's seeds on there.
Hey, it's Woodstock. Look, a peace sign. Love and peace, man.
An upside down peace sign.
Even I can figure out what this is from. It's Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Grateful Dead, and Led Zeppelin. But I shouldn't have to explain it to a music nut like you, right?
That isn't a peace mark. It's upside down. You don't need to be a music nut to see that.
What? Who says that's the top part? If you're looking from Lisa's head, this is the top part, making it a big, fat peace mark.
Yeah, but you're not. If you were murdering her, you'd look at it from the other angle.
No, this is the ground.
Where's your proof?
The red seeds. Seeds go in the ground, right? That makes this wall the bottom. Lisa's head is clearly at the top. Period.
You reckon Davius is Patty? Unlikely.
Also, Agent Jones.
I just think just sheerly on how they look, I think they're too different, I think.
Led Zeppelin never played at Woodstock.
Photo of Daniel again. Galena-esque doll. We haven't checked out the Galena doll yet, have we?
Galena Clarkson went to California to become an actress. But things never took off for her.
She did
so
talk about having a
eventually
brother.
returned home.
That is addicted to the red poison.
Then she murdered her own daughter and ended up like this. Where did she go wrong?
Let me
did
think.
manage
Murdering her
to
own daughter.
appear in a few movies, right?
That's probably where she went wrong. Yeah, a red light with Zach's fear. That's actually a very good point. Yeah.
Not as any characters with actual names.
Hey,
And
Leo's
never
age.
with much clothes on.
Isn't this exciting? We're all trying to guess what's going on. I actually really like this. This is cool.
So that's the only value they saw in her, huh? Sorry, that was insensitive.
It's an everyday occurrence in that world. She was also bullied a lot.
Bullied? How?
They'd cut up her costumes, her scripts, and even her own clothes, everywhere she went. Then, after 3 years of that, her stylist chopped off a chunk of her hair. By accident.
Are you kidding me?
I did a little investigating on this. In the end, a self-titled Big Cheese producer tricked her. She almost ended up going into porn.
Not hard to imagine what would have happened after that.
One witness said
Yikes.
that after returning to Lucare, she refused to use scissors to cut anything.
That explains the scissor monsters then. Let's look at the Lena one.
What's that?
A hunting trophy.
That's not the one I clicked.
A brown bear. With a dragonfly
Snarf!
eye patch.
Why is it smoking a cigar?
It's probably supposed to represent Philip J. Clarkson's body.
And the elk is...
Sorry, I know it's supposed to be serious, but that's genuinely quite funny. And that's out of context screenshot for me there. Nice.
Helena Doman.
So that's why it's got such good taste in fashion. And this one is Galena Clarkson?
Why did he want to line up corpses that were killed in different places, all together in a single room?
The branches of the tree? You reckon?
red seeds?
Yeah. That makes sense.
He's representing a human with a hunting trophy made from an animal. I feel like I'm looking at a piece of modern art done in really bad taste.
Greenville case files. Oh yeah, let's talk about Greenville. Or Greenvale.
On the ground.
Anna. Oh wait, Becky was Anna's friend. That was it.
The first victim of the Greenvale case. Her body was found hanging from a tree, like a goddess being worshipped in a sanctuary. Meanwhile, Lise Clarkson was found on the bank of a river in an area that had been fashioned into an altar. The person who gruesomely ended the life of that young woman must be brought to justice.
I completely agree. They both still had their whole lives ahead of them.
The Le Carré case and the Greenvale case. According to my investigation, the one key that links both cases is Francis Zach Morgan. But if we look at the cases from his point of view, we see one more connection.
The red seeds.
The red seeds are also present in both cases.
That little, like, packet there is the one that York shows to Usher, right? When they're doing the autopsy on Anna. Your PC still being a shitter? What temperature is it running at, dude? Can you fish out the CPU temp for me?
I believe that he was the one who brought them to both towns. But maybe... No. Never mind.
You had like 5 bags. Yeah, you had quite a few, didn't you? Out of interest, does anyone remember, you know the map that had all the caissons on it? Does anyone remember if Louisiana was on there?
When Helena Doman returned home, someone must have let her inside.
You think that was her brother-in-law, Daniel?
I don't know.
Well, alligators did chomp his arm off. He probably had it in for old man PJ too. But, you know, I don't think he had anything to do with this.
It was? Ah, interesting. That's a lot of foreshadowing, right?
Why not?
You're making it out to be more complicated than it really is. That's always the problem with people like you. Too smart for your own good.
Just get to the point.
Professor R marched straight through the front door to the mansion.
Do you reckon York's helping Zach on the other side?
She arrived right at her destination using the quickest route possible, without having to undergo a single security check.
I know. My question is, how was she able to do that?
Because she's family. It doesn't matter if PJ disowned her. He never stopped loving his son. A father would never abandon his child, no matter how much they fail to fulfill his expectations. That's what being a parent is all about.
Yeah, I was gonna say daughter, right? That's a
Don't
that's a
look at me like that. I know. I don't have a son myself, but I have a father. He's still back in my hometown, managing the printing plant my grandfather started.
That sounds like they've missed one in their go through. Actually, that's a good point, G. You're right. Yes, you're right. Actually, PJ never stopped loving his son, but he couldn't accept that his son was no longer like his son and wanted to be someone else.
He'll be turning 80 soon. He wanted me to take over the place, but as you
Because
can
PJ just
see,
couldn't accept
I'm
that
out
fact, right?
here.
So that makes sense.
But I know how this whole thing works. Even though I haven't seen him in forever, the minute I go home, he'll welcome me with warm, open arms.
What else we got? Another photo of Daniel. Let's look at the
She planned a
fashionable head
string of
again.
murders all in order to restore the Clarksons to their former glory, right?
Yeah. According to Morgan's story.
Look at the low-res, like, artifacts on the nose of the elk.
Matches up with the files, too.
There's something really funny about the elk with a wig and sunglasses. I don't know what it is.
But the only proof of that is the confession she privately gave to Morgan. just before she died. Galena Clarkson was also murdered immediately after she confessed. Don't you think it's all a little too convenient?
Simon does seem a bit shifty, right?
Well, story-wise, yeah.
Also, I might be reading too much into this already, but Alea's like in the dark on the side. Simon is bathed in red light. It's not just me, that just seems a bit, you know, symbolism-y. Maybe I might be reaching, but we'll see.
And the sacrifices. None of the FBI's official records contain an example of an actual human sacrifice.
Yeah, it's just that red's such a symbolic thing, and having him bathed in red light.
Aside from the cases that Francis Zach Morgan handled, that is.
There are tons of examples of animal sacrifice, though. And remember the witch hunts back in the Middle Ages?
Every time Alea, like, brings something up, or Alea, I should say, sorry. Every time she brings something up, Simon deflects into something else. That's another thing I'm really noticing.
Meaning?
Meaning, there are always exceptions
Hey,
to
Murloc.
the rule.
How you doing, dude? She's also wearing black, he's wearing white. That's also true, yeah.
And Morgan alluded to the existence of some sort of journal, right?
Hold on, what colour was... It sounds stupid. What colour does Forrest Cason wear? He's blue overcoat, right? It's blue and orange?
I think he said he read it in Professor R's lab. If we could find that,
you spent the drum.
maybe this would
I'll have a
all
look
become
next time.
easier to swallow.
The report didn't mention anything about a journal. And if it truly did exist, it surely would have been submitted as evidence, unless he tried to cover it up on purpose. Or...
Unless the journal never existed in the first place.
Melvin was also a goof at the beginning. That's very true. A big goof. How you doing today, Murloc? You all good?
Exactly.
Hey, old man sunshine. Yellow? The king in yellow. Hastur. Wait, we're not supposed to say Hastur. Shit. Wait, there's a yellow banana in the thing. I can only look here. This is all I can see. So I can do photo of Daniel and PJ Escobar.
He was taught how to rule as a child, never confided in anyone, and married for purely political reasons.
Damn it, Noble!
Then he prospered so much that he became powerful enough to rule
glad to have you here,
entire
Murloc.
town on his own. But in the end, his own child betrayed him, and ended his entire clan in a series of violent deaths.
His entire clan? Lord Sakai!
If that was your life, how would you look back on it?
Yeah, beats me.
Like a bear with a cigar.
I wasn't born into a rich family, nor was I ever taught how to rule.
Doomed. Doom! You can do a Link to the Past randomizer race. Oh, that's fucking awesome. I've never done one of those. Good luck, man. Hope it goes alright. I hope you don't get scammed on like an item you need.
And for what it's worth, I've also never knocked up a young actress.
Damn it, Echo. Fucking Astor.
I guess the one thing we can say is that any good life needs balance. Get too hung up on one
there's
thing,
Becky in the bottom right
and you
there.
lose sight of everything
Usher,
else.
Nick.
And if you betray
Diane.
someone, you'll get betrayed too.
Is there no pictures of Emily up? Emily's not on any of those pictures, right? There's Thomas. The twins.
Someone thinks they can step all over
Is
people
Emily behind
and then live
Simon?
out the rest of their life in peace.
There was a picture. Okay,
fooling
cool.
Themselves. We always get to see how those people end up in our line of work.
No, Pengy, what have you done?
In the end, they die horrible deaths. That is why pizza is the only thing I trust. Pizza never betrays you.
Unless pizza's undercooked and it gives you the shits, and then it would betray you. That is a betraying pizza.
This case took place in Lucare, and centered around the
I
clock.
see George there, I don't see Emily. Unless that's her there on the left.
Oppressive authority, cross purposes.
I has to.
Madness.
I actually bought a Necronomicon
love.
finally. Got one. Black cover and spooky sigils and everything. Maybe I should do like a maybe I should do like a thing, like a lewd point thing where I read like a passage from Necronomicon for lewd points and I curse us all with some horrible gribbler. No human skin. That one, the human skin one wasn't the that was the Evil Dead one, I think.
But Katrina took the truth along with many innocent lives and buried it all at the bottom of the swamp.
She's standing where an outsider would be, Simon's standing where the killer would be. That is also true.
But there's one truth that can never be washed away.
Good point, Pumpkin.
This all started with the death of a young girl.
Start with the death of a young girl, Lise.
Everyone thinks that the
Fucking
principal
squirrel.
thing to the tree is the fruit. But in point of fact, the principal thing to it is the seed. Now I know why Lise Clarkson was murdered first. Lisa's death was Professor R having second thoughts. According to Morgan, her plan was to perform parricide and filicide, then commit suicide. Those were the 3 deaths necessary to complete the ritual, remember? Which means she technically could have killed Patricia first. That would have been the best way to delay any interference from the Clarksons themselves. The reason she didn't kill Patricia first is because Lena was actually following a different plan inside her own mind. Or perhaps she merely changed her plan as she followed through with it. At some point, new emotions started to take root within her.
Did Rufus do a host? My phone doesn't tell me. Thank you, son.
She had second thoughts about something. And in order to shake those off, she used Galena to kill Lise first. In order to cut off
The fact
any
this is
possible
so
escape.
True Detective-y makes me extremely happy. I love this whole, like, in the future they're finding more about the past, bit by bit thing. It's fucking my jam.
But that only made her plan move ahead quicker than she could have ever
Also, if you haven't
imagined.
watched True Detective Season 1, I implore you to watch it. It's incredibly good. Has Lovecraft vibes to it as well. Very, very solid.
Which forced her to rush
Or
right
Robert
up to the
Chambers
end,
vibes, I guess,
with
depending
those
on what you want to look at.
misgivings always in the back of her mind.
Huh? Wait, hold on. Yeah, you lost me. What are you talking about?
In other words,
That fucking elk.
at some point,
can't take
Helena
it seriously.
Doman decided that she wanted to make Patricia
Season 2 is
the
garbage.
next heir.
Well, not garbage. That's not fair. It's not garbage. It's just not as good as the first season. Oh yeah, Deadly Premonition. True Detective is extremely bleak. Extremely bleak. Honestly, Pumpkin, it's really good. It is incredibly, incredibly dark, though. Really unpleasant stuff. But it's very good, really creepy, and that definitely has some like Lovecraft vibes to it. Season 3 is okay. I never finished it, actually. I need to go back and finish it. That was also more akin to Season 1, but... Yeah, we'll
The
see.
blood purge wasn't for the goddess of fertility. It was for their daughter, Patricia.
Wait, are you saying Helena knew from the start that Sheriff Woods would die with Candy?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Huh.
Remember,
It could be another Red Tree agent. Doesn't make you wonder. Again, it's just the red being bathed in red light like that just sets off my alarm.
this is only assuming that everything Morgan told us was true. Until I can trust that man, this is all nothing more than conjecture.
Considering how insane this all is, it sounds perfectly believable to me.
My alarm, indeed. Outsiders. Ho. Fucking Hungan. Alright, dude.
Francis Zach Morgan.
Hey, Hungan.
Remember me?
Yeah, man. I like your snake.
Oh, cat got your tongue.
No, incredibly well-dressed gentleman got my tongue.
Understood. You know why I'm here, don't you? Surely you must know what this means.
It's time to go venturing again.
To commemorate our reunion, allow me to give you another oracle. The contract, once signed, will last for eternity. But only in the presence of true love. Did you hear that? Good. It's been a while since I felt this.
The one he signed for Patty, true
There's
father love?
hardly
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
anyone
maybe?
in this era who can see me like you can. And they've been dropping like flies since you first came to see me. Breaks my heart.
I mean, we don't know more about Hungan, but he's been really helpful. Like, he's been nothing but really, really good to us.
Lewd.
Hey, Iris! Can't stay long, I have too much work to do, but I don't want to miss anything, I'll wait for the VOD. Oh, good to see you. I was talking about you earlier, funny enough. Only nice things, I promise. Thank you so much for an entire half year of support. Thank you very, very much. Yes, Emily was her name. It's Patricia save. Yeah. Cheers, Iris. Thank you.
You pass. You haven't changed, Francis Zach Morgan. But that question isn't for me to answer.
What?
Go and see it with your own eyes.
Dude, getting a neck tattoo is pretty burly.
We'll have to finish this during our next reunion.
Emily and York did, but they didn't sign a contract. The only contract I can think of is, the only contract I can think is the one that, York gave, Patty.
Oh, this is bad.
Failed to apprehend target. Target escaped with hostage. Whereabouts
Agent
unknown.
Jones, what is this referring to?
Avery Smith kidnapped Patricia Clarkson and escaped.
Avery?
Avery Smith? The vault manager? Why would he kidnap Patricia? Tell me what's going on right now.
Avery can see the reds, so...
Well...
Answer me, Jones.
I made a deal with Morgan back when he took me to the bathroom.
What? What?
Morgan said something to me.
Hello, Fairy.
If we want to find Patricia, we need to look at Avery Smith.
Have you lost your mind?
What he said made sense. Ever since 2005, Avery's been working deep inside that cold storage warehouse. He was also arrested in the past for
45C. That's okay for idling.
Clarkson.
That's okay for idling. That's not too bad. So that's, the CPU temperature seems fine.
And after Katrina, he apparently worked on renovating the warehouse for free. What if that allowed him to freely modify the warehouse as he pleased? That would explain why her body remained missing for 14 whole years. Then, I did a little check and found out that he never went back to work after Christmas vacation ended.
So what? Why would you trust him?
Little Fairy.
I don't. I just decided it was worth investigating, that's all. So, I sent 2 agents to Avery's house without telling anyone. I just called in a favor from an old friend in the New Orleans branch.
No one gave you clearance for that. You think you can just...
But what if Morgan's telling the truth? If he is, we're both gonna look like total clowns. Clowns who went barging into a former agent's house on completely unfounded suspicions. HQ will have a field day with us. They'll string us up as the 2 dumbest agents to have ever graced the field. I just wanted to take some precautions. And besides, if he is lying, it's still no skin off our backs, right? If things work out,
I mean, he's right.
we'll end up solving a difficult
Redemption
case
arc,
that's
oh
been
god.
driving everyone crazy. Imagine that. You and me, just the 2 of us, solving a case like this. I'll be able to jump ship on this crappy job, and you'll be able to freely investigate all things San Rouge, just like you've always wanted. Besides, you know that Morgan is Director Abraham's favorite.
Director Abrahams now. Wow. No wonder Morgan Zach kept his job for so long.
Even if we get into some sort of trouble, if Morgan testifies to Abrahams for us, we'll totally be in the clear.
I don't care. This isn't the way things are supposed to be done.
Well, I'm sorry, but I had no other choice. You were so
Hey,
engrossed
Giggles.
in this, and come on, you know how I am. Besides, saving the hostage should take priority above all else. There's no time for squabbling. We need to find Avery Smith no matter what it takes.
But how?
Have they not noticed that Zach's awake?
Well,
Thanks to your heroic maneuvers, we just lost our suspect.
I know, but
I know how to find him.
Hey guys.
I should be able to see the other world the way I am now. Just let me go. Please.
Morgan?
It's okay, my fairy. I know I can convince them.
Hey guys. Frantic Simon, poised. Let's like harass Frantic Simon then.
Have much time left. I'm pretty sure that's why I can see the other world now. I'd lost that sense ever since the Greenvale incident, but it's back now. Please, will you just trust me? Come on, Simon. You'll trust me, won't you?
What?
What?
No, Agent Jones. Remember the warning I gave you at the very
Poor York.
beginning?
The bed? The bed?
You can't let him take control of the conversation.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Rat corpse!
I found the first one last autumn. A dead rat with a bud coming up out of its stomach. Just like a rat ate a red seed, died, and the bud sprouted. Honestly, it shocked me. Up until this point, I'd only ever seen red seeds, saplings,
Is this how The Last of
and
Us
big
starts?
trees. So I decided to grow one of my own.
What are you talking about?
I needed to solve the mystery of the red trees. Why do they exist? But all of my sprouts died without ever growing the tiniest bit. Forget about a big tree. I couldn't even grow a single sap.
Did you forget how they grow though?
So
You remember how they
kept
grow, right?
experimenting.
2 days after the seed enters a rat, it takes the rat's life. On the third day, a bud sprouts up, then grows to that size after 5 more. I tested this on 137 corpses.
In only a few months?
But I was never able to grow a bud any larger than this size. I still remember what he told me. Apparently, there's a special trick to making these grow.
You're totally insane.
Zach, I don't think you're helping the case.
Please, Halia Davis, let me go. This is our case to finish.
No, you aren't an agent anymore.
I mean, she's right.
But you don't know how to find him.
And he's right.
Neither of you ever could.
Oh, I'll find him. I swear on my pride as an active agent that I won't give up until I do.
That won't get you anywhere. It's beyond you.
Shut up. You think we can't find him, but you can. Just how stupid do you think we are? If you want us to believe you, then it's about time you showed us some proof.
I can't select down. Wait, let me whatever down. Ah. I guess this is the proof.
If your story is true, then why did Avery Smith kidnap Patricia?
Patricia resembles Lise. I even got them confused once. And Lise reported being stalked by a 10-foot man.
That's Avery Smith?
Exactly.
But he's only 6'7" at best. His physical characteristics don't match the person you're talking about.
I once concluded the very same thing, but now I know. That was definitely Avery. He protected Lisa's body for the past 14 years, until you discovered his sleeping beauty.
So after losing Lisa's body, he kidnapped Patricia as a replacement? That's ridiculous. Is that really what you think happened?
She is definitely tunnel vision, but she thinks York and Zach are responsible for the thing that is wrecked her brother's life. I think she can't keep a clear head.
Even if Avery did possess that sort of mentality, it doesn't make sense.
Oh no, Kirby!
If Lise was
Ollie.
really that important to him, he would have tried to steal her back. Not now, maybe. But certainly after she was buried.
Would you be able to go on worshipping a goddess who had been defiled by so many hands?
What if she's like Vommy Mommy? She always gets defiled when she vomits on people. It's all good.
That ice was a barrier, a shield that separated the divine from our world.
Patty.
Hey, Belle. Your hypothesis was pretty much on the mark. Last week, I went back to Lucare. Then I bought a used car and got on a train in Trenton. But not for the reason you think. I wasn't stalking Patricia. And I'd never try to kidnap her.
Then why would you go there? Why would you risk so much, especially since you knew that you were under surveillance?
Because, once again, I'm chasing Sang Rouge.
Sang Rouge?
Even after I quit the FBI, I continued to study the red trees on my own. And now, I've come to the conclusion
It's all
that those
happening
red
now, isn't it?
seeds
Goodness.
and Sang Rouge both come from the same roots. I also found proof that someone's inherited the original recipe. That's why I flew to Lucare.
Who? Is it
to
Simon?
confirm my suspicions.
Fucking Simon.
But I was more powerless than I ever could have imagined. I couldn't move like I used to. No badge, no gun. So, after wandering aimlessly around town, I swallowed down my torment and my weakness.
Aw, poor Zach.
You expect me to believe that?
I know you've got it in you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You found Lise Clarkson's body. The one thing I never did. And only a few days after discovering the body, you came to visit me. You should be fully capable of discerning that what I'm telling you is the truth.
Talking much about oneself can also be a means to conceal
She's quoting Nietzsche
oneself.
again.
You can't trick me.
The SR rapper.
You said that someone inherited the Sang Rouge recipe, didn't you? Is that someone Avery Smith?
Can't be.
It has to be.
Really?
Avery used to help Professor R do research in secret.
Well, Avery knew of the special location, right? At the drawbridge.
What? Well, that wasn't in the report.
I only realized it just now. The moment I spilled my coffee on the floor. Avery revealed that he was helping with some sort of research.
Yeah, Zach's looking really ill.
But at the time, I let his confession go in one ear and out the other. Now that I look back on it, I realize it was solid proof that he was helping her produce Sang Rouge.
What makes you think
Yeah,
that?
it's cancer. That's what he said, anyway.
He had free access to the deepest parts of the cold storage warehouse.
Oh. Wait.
Meaning...
Sang Rouge needs to be produced in an extremely cold environment.
Exactly. Aaliyah Davis. You already considered this possibility,
And
didn't
the
you?
way Kaysen was traveling around town, do you think Kaysen used to drop in every so often and give them fresh stock?
That's why you investigated the cold storage warehouse as soon as you got to Lucare, in order to locate where Sang Rouge
Do you
was being made.
think Avery has been manipulating us? Do you think he's not as, like, simple as he seems?
Then, you came across Lisa's body by pure chance. Melvin wasn't the Fool King.
What?
Many different characters pop up in Lena's journal, and I mistook one of them for someone else.
Avery can see the red ones.
What are you talking about?
After Simon hit me and I fainted, I had a dream. Now I'm convinced I'm the Fool King. The Fool King was always meant to be an outsider who suddenly arrived in Lucare. And the man she felt a need to eliminate wasn't me, but Avery. Lena realized her plan was on the verge of falling apart. She also guessed that I would be able to save Patricia
Oh
from
my
Melvin.
god!
The one worry that remained in her heart was leaving Patricia behind, and how her life would play out from that point on. Especially since she would be left behind with Avery, a large, childlike man who's beyond anyone's control. She wrote that journal entry hoping that I, the Fool King, would be capable of stopping Avery.
Oh no, Leo Sage, is it being really awful?
and she wrote it in a specific way in order to try and rouse me to action.
This is quite fascinating, isn't it? Sorry, I'm not talking a lot. I'm just sort of like taking it all in.
Lena and Melvin both entrusted me with their daughter. So please, just let me go. It's my duty to protect her.
Who do you think benefited most from the Greenvale case?
No one benefited from it. Many lives were lost. That's all.
You really believe that?
Everyone who survived was overcome with sadness. Scarred for life.
Without exception?
Without exception. Isn't that right, my fairy?
I feel like you're the one person who benefited from the case.
Who is the fairy, by the way? Has anyone actually seen the fairy's face?
You were able to add a new chapter to your stunning career and earned unshakable trust from the chief. That's what allows you to go on using his intel network as you please, even though you're retired.
I thought maybe Emily, but yes, the hair looked wrong, right? You're the fairy. Nice.
Are you seriously suggesting that?
You don't think it's Anna, do you?
Sickness is destroying my body. I feel like I'm on the verge of losing my mind, yet somehow I'm unable to forget the cases connected to those seeds, whittling down what's left of my life, chasing them. You really think I'm doing all this for nothing but self-interest?
Emily would make the most sense.
Is that really what you're saying?
Because Zach loved Emily as well.
I understand what you're trying to say, but it's too perfect. It's too perfect, just like that report of yours. How could you come to such a detailed conclusion after spending years shut up in this room? It doesn't make sense. The only possible explanation is that you're bending the narrative in the direction you want it to go.
Doesn't it sound like someone else, Agent Davis?
Why do you think I left the field for 2 years after Greenvale? That case cost me not only my best friend, but also my special talent. I never thought I'd lose something like that. But ever since then, I've been unable to solve cases using that method.
Best friend.
Metaphysical offender profiling.
I tried everything I could think of to regain my lost talent, but it never came back to me. That's why I quit working for the FBI. And without anywhere else to go, I simply spent my days seeking truth, searching for an answer I'd never find. So time continued to cruelly pass me by. Until finally,
Zach never
disease
recovered from Greenvale.
Started eating away
That's so sad.
my body. I thought it was all over for me. But about half a year ago, I finally reached
There was
my
definitely a
conclusion.
fairy in the room, Q.
Everything started with the red seeds. He and I encountered these seeds long before we reached Greenvale. Under the seething, mind-melting sun of Louisiana.
The truth is out there, fucking Fox. Fox Mulder!
Then, for some reason, in the beginning of December, I finally regained my talent. And instantly, I could see the other world again. Get it? Through allowing the cancer cells to ravage my body, I regained the power to travel to the other side. This is the only answer, Aaliyah Davis. Truth is a surprise, born from coincidence and an unknown power.
He knows Nisha. No, he couldn't possibly be a bad man now.
2 bizarre cases derailed your life. It must have been extremely painful.
Zach got wrecked from his childhood. York was his protection. When York was gone, he just couldn't carry on, I don't think. Not normally, anyway.
You have my deepest condolences, but that doesn't put you in the clear. You're still a suspect.
A suspect? For what? Patricia isn't here.
The murders of Sheriff Melvin Woods and Candy Woods. Their bodies were never recovered. Katrina carried them away, along with many other lives. Aside from that report you wrote, there's nothing that proves your innocence.
Hey, let's not jump to conclusions here.
Oh, I'm not. I also suspect there's a possibility that he murdered individuals connected to other cases that he's worked on.
She is getting a bit like ridiculous with some of her conclusions she's trying to jump to.
The Greenvale report bears the same inconsistencies as this one, and both cases are filled with victims whose deaths were never witnessed.
Stop. Don't say another word. If you so much as mention her name.
If I mention it, then what?
You will pay.
Twinkle?
Bell. No. Special Agent Aaliyah Davis. You're exceptionally talented, I admit it. You found Lisa's body, then discovered the red seeds all on your own.
Have you noticed the way he's talking now? He's sounding an awful lot more like York, the way he talks now, rather than his like stilted talk before.
You even noticed that there was someone else in this room.
It's almost like a... Have you noticed?
You've got amazing intuition. You're a hunter with an extremely keen sense of smell, but you still can't perceive the other world the way you are now. That's all there is to it.
That was weird. Like, it was almost, yeah, like suddenly York was giving him...
Simon, look inside that trash
Wait,
can.
was the fairy undoing the fucking padlock?
The trash can?
It's right behind you. Then you'll know for sure that I'm telling the truth. We told you not to touch the sanctuary!
What is this?
I'm the one who sent Lie the tip and set everything into motion. We need to talk alone. FK.
What's on that receipt? What is it, Agent Jones?
FK. Holy crap. Huh.
Contact a local agent.
Full king.
And have them investigate Avery Smith's home. There are still agents investigating the Lucare area, right? Trust me. That's where Patricia Clarkson is.
Trust you? Where's your proof?
Ask Aaliyah Davis. Ask her about the name of the person who tipped her off.
What do you mean?
You're from Chicago, and you love pizza, right? Especially deep dish pizza, smothered in cheese.
What does this have to do with pizza?
Just ask her, and ask her why she decided to take this case in the first place. Got it? Pizza will never betray you.
Pizza will never betray you.
So you need to trust it, too.
He trusts pizza like like York trusts coffee.
But how could you have known that I would come here with her?
I didn't. I just bet on you.
God damn it.
Hey! Tell me what's going on right now, Agent Jones.
Thank you, my fairy. Car key, Simon.
Let me go.
Don't worry. Just trust in the pizza. I'm the anonymous tipper. FK.
It's on the corner of 3rd Street. 69 Pontiac GTO.
You've got excellent taste. Lend me your gun, too.
Agent Jones! Don't you see what you're doing here? This is a severe obstruction of justice. You're violating the FBI code.
Yeah, Aaliyah, I know, but pizza will never betray me.
Pizza?
Tell Abrahams to prepare a private jet for me at the airport. I know Robert won't turn his back on me.
Wait, Morgan.
His
are you
hair is definitely getting
serious?
darker, isn't it?
The chief would never lend out a private jet to a civilian like,
I have to leave you for a bit, my fairy. They'll be fine. They'll figure it all out.
It's Emily. It's Emily. Yeah, that's Emily.
York, can you hear me? I'm going to go finish the job you started. That makes us even, okay? York, she really is a genius agent. She's probably going to end up being an even better agent than we were. She just needs more experience under her belt. She's still only pursuing the world she can see with her naked eye. She needs to experience more frustration. She needs to strengthen herself. On the other hand, Simon's much smarter than he looks.
The way he's
No wonder
talking,
he was
it's
able
so
to
different.
go on watching us for 4.5 years. All that struggling under the surface paid off in the end. Do you want to know why he decided to start trusting me? It's simple. It's all because of the name I used to send the tip to the FBI. It's the name of that pizza parlor, the Chicago-style place with those trademarked crimson boxes. Franklin's Kitchen. FK. Yet again. They've got the best deep dish pizza in the area. Both Simon and I love that place. That's why I told him, pizza will never betray you. Will it, York?
What the fuck? Damn. This is exciting, isn't it? At the bottom, the tree's pulsating. You see that? It's definitely like breathing or pulsating now. It was it was hard to see last time, but in this chapter it's much obvious.
York, it's almost time. Let's finish this. I'll be there soon. Watch my back, will you? This is going to be my final battle. So I'm this far gone, huh? But unlike 14 years ago, I feel more at home in this world now.
Damn. Let's save it quickly. Yeah, is this gonna end up like Old Man Logan thing? We're not gonna be fucking traumatized, are we? Right, what we got in the toolbox? We're gonna need more bullets, maybe. Check. Don't need the sleeping bag, do I? Don't need all that anti-numb, all that antidote. Don't need the cold bee gun. Greatly restores. Let's get some of those in there. Alright, let's do it. Are you guys ready? We're gonna have a deadly premonition. Yeah, we've got a donut from 14 years ago. Delicious. Yorkie, no. The Lord out of date hungers. What are we gonna see in here? That's what they look like. Damn, I was not expecting to play as Zack. Vor. Yeah, I'm guessing, yeah. It's representing Candy, isn't it? For sure. There is it representing the fact that Candy used to be like an absolute stunner before like the drug ruined her life. Good fucking metaphor for drugs in general, right? Don't do drugs, kids. It'll fuck your life up. Oh, nice. Except Tramadol. No, Tramadol ruins your life as well. Trust me. Right, let's go. I don't know if we need to go in here first or go in the other one first. Tramadol is fucking safe for asshole. Like, if you want a quick fire way to like wreck your body, it's a good way of doing it, that's for sure. Snarf! Tramadol not arguably ruins your life, it runs your life. Just like a lot of opiates. Do you call me a cuck? Rude. Ready for that kind of behaviour? Yeah, I'm gonna give you the kung fu. Yeah? Man, is it me or does fucking Zach look absolutely badass in his coat? Zach's got style, man. The door is representing a... Like... Wait, did you just drop on me, you fucking nudist?
Are you in?
Did they really model in, like, foo flips on that model? Gee, goodness. Wasn't expecting that. It's representing the chain, yeah. Maybe chained to family. Maybe the fact that you're chained to, like, she felt chained to who she was. Or felt that she was locked into someone she wasn't. Could be something like that. Danger food, dude.
Curse.
Vor. Lewd. Alright, ready for that behavior? Good night, Kill. Take care. Ah, nice. What are you gonna get sketched, Yami? You gotta say what you want to have sketched, indeed. Well, thank you for all the loyalty points. Thank you for being here enough to get that many. Much appreciated on my part. Well, the door person is representing Lena. Stop dropping on me, you fucking spider. Yeah, the monster's all representing Clarksons. Delicious patty. Yeah! Patty is awesome. Patty is like legit my favorite. Barring York, Patty's my favorite character in this game. We haven't been here in 14 years. And the meat's all the same. Creepy. May as well resave it, I suppose. Oh, yeah, I wonder what Patty looks like now. Pattyception. It does have a sort of Teldrassil look to it, I think, yeah, or Nordrassil. That's alright, well thank you for doing it, Pumpkin. Much appreciated as always. Never trust the game. Game like to crash. What if this is supposed to... We're thinking it represents Candy, right? What if it's representing something about Patty? Like, especially potentially modern day Patty? I don't know. That could be something. Because we're all joking around seeing it as like in a sort of like lol sexual way, but it could be something like... It could be a Clarkson, like Patty's a Clarkson, so... Could very well represent something with her, I don't know. Actress Galena? No, because I don't think Galena never had her own monsters as far as I can see. So it's either gonna be Candy or Patty, I think. It's the most likely of the two. No, sorry, Galena's one, sorry, with the Galena's one's with the scissors. Lise never had any monsters. Unless these are Lisa's monsters. I think it's more likely to be, I think it's more like, yeah, sorry, I just misspoke. I was thinking, I was talking to the wrong person. Is this dead end? Am I being useless? Keep an eye on the ceiling for any gribblers. Who's paying me now exactly? Must have missed something somewhere. I'm on a pension. He's not that old. Although I suppose you would get a pension potentially from the old FBI. Wait, the door isn't here, is it? I didn't just like... No. What have we missed exactly, do you reckon? Someone on the ceiling, maybe? Ah! Put those lips away, madam. The director of the FBI loaned us a private jet. We're probably pretty set. It's just as well that, considering we're best buds with the director of the FBI, we didn't say, 2 of your agents totally broke into my apartment and assaulted me. Maybe all of these monsters are just shouting their messages at us. So one's all like, sus! Snarf! Like, one's got a like fetish with Snarf from Thundercats. The other one's got obsession with, like, padlocks. They fucking love padlocks. They're like, padlocks. And this one's got an obsession with Vor. Disturbing. I mean, yeah, joke aside, he wouldn't snitch. Of course he wouldn't. But I mean, the other thing is that York's incredibly... fucking... What's that? Fucking danger foof. Vor! Dead. Ooh. It could be the whole pure virgin thing. Yeah, it could very well be. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Snarf! He did say snarf. Absolutely. Maybe she's trying to say Vogue. Maybe. She really wants a magazine? Like the Vogue magazine, maybe? Yeah. Get me Vogue! Get me Thundercats! Did we just have one pop up on the ceiling or something?
Ah, curse. Void.
Void? Let's have a good look at her.
Hurts, don't it?
Curse.
Void. Oh.
Void? Void? What do you reckon that is then? Curse Void? Hurt, don't it? I curse you in Void. Yeah, I'm glad it's not 4 as well. Look at their design. It's like a corset on their heart. Do you see that? Just like on their on their sort of chest. They've got like this they got like a typical corset with the left right, the laces above on their chest. Is that, do you reckon that's a Mardi Gras jester? Do you reckon that's sort of like what the jesters sort of like represent, like sort of kind of like look wise? Very dollish, yeah. Snarf. Gotta watch the ceiling for any gribblers.
Oh.
Isn't this great though? There's not like this discussion we're all having with this game today, right? How fucking cool is this? And yeah, right, Ollie, it's a very southern accent. But how cool is this? Because there isn't much known about this game yet. People haven't analysed it to death. People haven't like discussed it to like years and years on internet forums. What we're talking about now, like we're just shit like spitballing, and it's great. It's like when a Dark Souls game comes out and no one knows anything. You gotta select the pendant and keep the pendant with you, and everyone's like, "Fucking, what's the pendant do?" And everyone's searching for the pendant, and it doesn't actually do anything. But you know, it's like, isn't that fantastic? I love this. Yeah, the void being her, like being like dosed up so often for candy. Yeah, I can totally see that. Where's the smelly phone? Ah, is there a smelly phone back here? Nay. Ah, there's a smelly phone. Nope, no save point. Interesting. Is Zach a stinky agent? The pendant's hilarious. The Calamity Ring. Oh, really, Echo? Okay, that's interesting. The pendant from Dark Souls was an item you could select at the very start. Oh, I saw it too late.
I'll show you what.
Oh.
That's a higher level one.
I'll show you.
Oh.
Cold chill. Okay, we gotta use the cold medicine for this then. I don't have a cold medicine? I thought I did. Oh yeah, there we go. That's BO. It'll go away eventually, I think. At least I hope so. I dumped my cold medicine earlier. I was like, I won't get a cold in here. Fucking hell, do you reckon we're near a boss fight? Ruh-roh. God damn it, woman!
Oh.
coffee.
So lack of save is fear-inducing, especially when the game does stuff like that. Please stop stuttering, it's giving me the nerves. Give me the conniptions. Where are we? This is the other world. All of the other world stages look like this in this game, it seems.
Do you want to die? You're powerless. You're powerless.
Weird. You're powerless. Yeah, maybe it's a Melvin thing. It's like discussing the drugs. Being addicted to drugs is being a slave to them. Like, it's very. Does anyone else think it's very BDSM-y with like the outfit, and, like being the blindfold, being a slave to drugs, that kind of thing? Again, do you think I'm reaching there? I can totally see that being a thing though. Being literally trapped, yeah. Normally BDSM stuff is willing though, right? And she wasn't done. That wasn't done to her willingly. At least as far as we know. As far as we know, that wasn't done to her willingly. Yeah, I can see the void being above her heart there, and the gap. Yeah, I can totally see that, Pengu. Exactly, consent is the big thing in BDSM, right? And obviously this was done without consent, so it might not represent that. I think, like I said, I think I was reaching a smidge. Yeah, it could have been used, yeah. Could be a seduction thing, yeah, as well, absolutely. That was quite satisfying. It could be, exactly. We don't know enough about Candy, and if any of it was willing or consensual. We make an assumption it wasn't, but could be like BT's blindfold, a metaphor for going in blind, turning a blind eye to what's going on. Also possible, yeah. Isn't this cool? I like this. This is very interesting. I think, barring the admittedly somewhat major misstep of some of the handling with towards the the trans people in this game, I think this has been a very, very good thing. I think hopefully some more tweaking to the writing will help sort that out. All right, let's get rid of one of those and get our cold medicine out. Cold be gone. Wonder if I should get some more cold be gone out. What do you reckon? Probably a good idea, right? There we go. How many bullets have I got left? Probably not as many as I'd want either. What can we dump that we really don't need? This much coffee. I haven't taken anything from you, Chaos. Like, the thing is, I can't take anything from you, so what I need you to do is try and use it yourself. At some point. We need to, or you should try and redeem 50,000 points on like something else, so we deduct it from you. That because you couldn't do it the other way. If that makes sense. Like, unfortunately, I can't like take them off of you. We'd have to do it a different way. Yeah, imagine what that coffee's like. We haven't been here since the start of the game. Whoa.
I can feel it, York. There's something in this room.
If not chaos, we'll have to just remember it that way.
What do you say we gather up some puzzle pieces for old time's sake?
Alright, sounds good to me, man. Wait. Is Avery looking a bit bulky, or is that me? Oh god, he isn't ingesting the seeds, is he?
An artificial heart-lung machine. And this tank's filled with some sort of liquid.
Oh god, she's not still alive, is she? Oh god.
If it isn't frozen at this temperature, it must be a non-freezing liquid. What was he using this for? It couldn't be cryonics.
Oh no, is she still alive?
Did he replace Lisa's bodily fluids with this stuff? It's absolutely insane.
I mean, she's cut into pieces, though. That couldn't possibly work, right?
So it really was you, Avery. I finally found the 10-foot-tall giant. Lena once said that the red soul could enhance people's unique characteristics. In your case, it must have enhanced your physical characteristics. Personally, though, I don't think enhance is the right word here. This is simply a physical mutation caused by a drug overdose.
Jeez.
This juice came from that powder. Yup. Gave me strength.
So it seems like Avery wasn't fooling us with his intellect or anything. I'll gotta go this side of her.
Lise Clarkson, the first victim of the Lucari case. I never thought she'd remain trapped in ice for 14 whole years.
That poor girl.
Hey, York, why didn't we work harder to find her? I regret it from the bottom of my heart now.
Lise, so pretty. I'll protect you forever. Yup.
Just a Mr. Freeze origin story. Oh no. Avery sneezes, accidentally knocks her over.
Smile.
Oh, fuck, yup.
She's smiling at me. Yup.
Detective games can be cool, but I kind of like them with a supernatural tinge to them. I do like me some supernatural tinge.
Lisa's smiling. She's smiling. No one ever comes here.
Gross.
I can hide Lisa here. This
He's
is
Lurch.
for
Yar.
your sake, Lisa.
He's a slasher of prices.
Protect you. Yup.
No. Good. Yay, $20.
Avery trapped Lise here in that massive block of ice. He made his own personal altar that no one would ever find. And that liquid must be the solution that Sang Rouge is made from. He used that to keep her body from decomposing. Oh, red seeds. I knew it, York. Our battle began the moment we first visited this town.
We never went in there, did we?
Trail of seeds.
Is anyone else like fascinated with what's gonna happen? I'm fucking gripped, guys.
One of the key ingredients to Cajun cuisine. Utterly wasted. I should have taken a couple of boxes home with me when I first came here. What are these huge crab legs doing here?
Crab people, crab
Or are they
people.
shrimp legs? Not that it matters. We need to find Patricia.
Well, obviously, but, you know, crab legs.
The Holy Trinity paste. Somehow this lone box is completely undamaged. Is there divine power at play here? Somehow I doubt it.
The Lord hungers!
I've had enough of those fairy tales. The seeds lead this way. This is where the final secret is hidden. Yeah, I know, York. Aaliyah and Simon would never be able to reach the other world through their mundane investigation. That's why we need to close this case.
Oh god, I
He's got
really
a
hope
strong
Patty isn't,
grip.
like, infected with the seeds.
Strong enough to crush a steel door. This must be the entrance to the Smarty Pants scientist's lab.
It's a raid! Hello, everyone. Just FYI, anyone who wants to play Deadly Premonition 2 themselves, or doesn't want to be spoiled, I think we're at the end of the game. Or at least I believe so. So just in case you didn't want to, you're suddenly like, ah, crap, and you didn't want to see it or whatever. Just so you're aware. Anyway, hello, Kiko. How did your stream go? Right, I'm going back into it now. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello in the entire raid. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you, as always, Kiko. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Hey, we've got another, other world to traverse. Ooh. Frame rate. Frame rate is beautiful. I've noticed the frame rate actually gets better if you close the game. I think there's a memory leak on top of everything else. Guild of Dungeoneering. Oh, how did the Guild of Dungeoneering go? Did you end up losing more peeps, or did it all go successfully? Wait, Cav died? No, rip. Don't worry, Cav. He got me killed on the way to Canada. I know how it feels to die. Not that I'm holding a grudge or anything. Alright, let's go through this magical door. Snarf! Oh, there's a nudie lady on the ceiling. Get down here. I died in the same run. Ugh. Honestly. We gotta film. We gotta have like a support group that those of us killed on the way to Canada or in Dungeoneering. Ooh, madam.
I curse you.
How tight to rip. Ah! What did I do? I was investigating, using my investigating head. Rude. Gotta aim for the booties. I'm never gonna run out of coffee, right? Oh dear. Oh my god, look at this room. The game just couldn't cope anymore and the sound channels just blew. Excuse me, Snarf. You'd love it, Kiko. These enemies shout snarf when you shoot them. Snarf! Hey, Dardagon. Honestly, between this and No More Heroes, I think I've got some of my favourite enemy dying quotes. My spleen! Snarf! Vor! Ooh! Unlike York, Zach's using an actual gun here. So maybe these guys are taking a bit more damage. Oh, Uncle Putt! Thank you for 10 months, man! Banzai! Thank you very much, dude. Very kind of you. Thank you so much for the support. Oh yeah, we got the Gribble gun, sure, but it's actually based off a real gun rather than... I think I've got to shoot her in the bum again. Done. It's important. Nice. 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 Alright, catch you later, Kiko. Thank you very much for the raid, man. Thank you again, Uncle Butt. Much appreciated, dude. Honestly, I say it time and time again, but the support, you know, that I get from you guys is just fucking phenomenal. Honestly, beyond even my wildest of expectations. You guys are incredible. Love you all. You got any more gribblers on the ceiling? Or we gribble through? Ooh. Oh yeah, this is the boss room. Snarf! Alright, there we go. How many bullets we got? Loads. Fine, let's do it. No, you're breathtaking. Hello to Snarf! Alright, what do you reckon we're gonna see? I mean, it's Avery, I guess, but... Oh god, what if it's not and it's Patty? Mink's playing Bioshock. Why did she mention me? Or did I play it with her or something? I can't remember. Don't think I did I? Oh, Avery, this ain't normal, dude. Avery, this is fucking weird. Where the hell's Patty? She was playing blindfold and you were calling her what she could see. Christ, I don't even remember that. Fucking hell.
After all this time, I found my way back to you.
That's awesome,
back to
though.
The truth
I'm glad we
about
did that.
just how special Lise was to you.
I had hopes for Avery, too.
They mentioned you so many times. Mrs. Carpenter. Alexis. But I didn't catch on. I completely glossed over the monstrous karma you've accumulated. You met the goddess together with Professor R's red soul. And you obeyed them, just as the goddess ordered.
Avery's looking a bit shifty.
But then, the goddess died. You lost everything, and you went out of control. So, Professor R decided to give you something special. Lisa's body. You didn't steal the body. She gave it to you, didn't she?
Yeah, do you reckon Mrs. Carpenter's still kicking around, bowling? Oh, do you see the veins on his face there?
Please, don't, please! My goddess! No goddess! No.
Discount William Birkin. Derpy Birkin. Derpkin.
hate being alone. Makes me sad. I'm sad.
Oh man, this is kind of tragic, really. Fight it, Jess. Fight it. I think Avery just got manipulated by everyone else. Oh, thank you, Spookums. Oh, thank you for the gift sub, man. That's really kind of you.
Sure.
Thanks, dude.
Patricia. Yup. I still got Patricia.
Oh, thank you again, Spookums.
Lise and Patricia.
Thank you, man. What a fine gentleman.
I ain't alone. Yeah. The goddess is still.
Oh,
with
Avery.
me.
What have you done? Oh, he's still accountable for his crimes, but he's yeah, he definitely got manipulated. Not looking too healthy there, Avery.
Where's Patricia?
Jeez, Avery.
It's not too late for you, Avery. Turn yourself in. Stop now, and I'll even testify for you. That's right. It's not your fault.
Not my fault.
Yes. You were just being used.
Hey, Haswa.
I was used. No. No one used me. I'm the guardian. I gotta protect.
Maybe he is constipated. Everyone seems to have a diet of pizzas. Ooh.
She's mine.
Alright.
You're weak. I guarded least. You're weak. I guarded least. You're weak. I'm gonna smack you.
Doesn't seem too strong, does he?
Patricia's my new goddess. My new lead.
A Avery option would be the best feather, wouldn't it?
Skinny.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thank you for the bits, feather. I'm really sad about this. I'm kind of hoping we don't have to, you know, do the deed.
New goddess. Give me power.
Man, Kaysen has got a lot to answer for, hasn't he? What a fucking dick. How many lives has this asshole ruined? Seriously.
You're skinny.
Oh nice, I got $1 for taking him out.
I'm not a smarty pants, so I don't know.
That was a pretty fabulous penis, but yeah, don't do that. Suddenly penis, I know, right? Oh! Patty!
Patricia.
Fucking red tree, man.
Avery. So that's your new altar. Sorry, but that religion won't last much longer. Patricia's coming with me.
Oh, he's a fucking giant boy! I reckon we gotta shoot the box when his hand goes up or something. What do you reckon? I feel uncomfortable shooting this kid in the junk. Is it a Walkman? I guess it's supposed to be a Walkman, right? I guess this is what Avery feels like Avery is inside, just a child still. Ow, rude. Please stop throwing things at me.
I'm sad. I don't want to die.
Red tree? Jeez. He did not go back to normal. He went bang. Calm down, keep it together, man.
You've become such a beautiful young woman.
Shit. Oh, Zach. That is not supposed to come out of you like that.
Why are you here? I didn't ask you to come here. What do you think you're doing?
I'm...
Trying to act like some big hero?
No.
You never change. Always butting into people's problems. You wouldn't even let me die back then!
What?
Do you know how much pain I had to suffer because of you? Thanks to you, I had to live out 14 more years in hell.
But...
Who do you think you are? anyway? You should have just let me die!
I could never do that. I could never just stand there and let you die. Never. Never.
Well, you should have.
But...
You should have just let me die! Just like you did with all the others. You let them all die!
Stop. Stop it.
No, I won't. You built up such a towering mountain of corpses.
The Saint Echo isn't a good sign.
Yes, you did.
Maybe she didn't do the counseling, yeah.
Possessed by death.
No. I'm not. I did it for the sake of justice.
Is that why you let her die? For the sake of justice?
Don't say it. Please. Whatever you do, just don't say her name.
Emily Wyatt.
No!
Emily Wyatt.
Oh, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I couldn't protect her. Yet I survived. I lived on.
That's not the real Patty, no, it can't be.
Nothing. Damn it, York. Please. Just take me. Take me to the other side.
Oh my god, someone give this man a hug, for fuck's sake.
York?
No. It's me.
Not him, though.
Kaysen.
Oh, don't give me that look, Zach. I'm awful sorry I'm not York. But I can still save you. I could even take you over to the other side, if that's what you really want.
Fuck off, Kaysen.
Come on. Give me your hand, old buddy. I'll lead you to where you need to go. Just like a lighthouse that guides ships through the dark, abyssal night.
Shoot him in the fucking face. Give him your hand. I don't want to give him... No! No! I refuse. I refuse. Fuck you, Kaysen. I'm gonna push B. B!
Welcome, Zach, to the Red World. You've become such a fine monster. Lena and George could never hold a candle to you. They really disappointed me, you know?
Fuck you, Kaysen.
Especially Lena. I can't believe she actually tried to outwit me. Right at the very end. See, my plan was to have Patricia die, then let Candy and Melvin survive. The goddess of fertility and her hubby, the Great King, working together to turn the entire South into the Red Kingdom. Yet right at the last minute,
I don't know. Good question, Echo.
York, that little rat.
Well, Willie did. We never got rid of Willie, right?
Saved.
Stop right there! Is that you, Morgan?
Don't move another muscle. Francis Zach Morgan, your story, your reasoning, I accept most of it. So just put your hands down and give it up. I'll take it from here.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey. She ain't half bad. She can't see this world, but she still managed to find her way here using nothing but her nose. She's like a genius pianist who can play Chopin without looking at any sheet music. She's got potential. Isn't that right, Zach? Ooh, I just got a nugget of an idea. I know the perfect way to use her.
Can someone please fucking shoot Kaysen?
Big, fat, pig hates pig.
He's doing a weird little dance though. He's a demon, yeah?
Smells good. Smells so good. Beautiful.
We did it! Man, Zach's a pretty scary tree monster.
Stop! Get away from her!
No!
No!
You're Zach? Special Agent Zach? You came to save me, didn't you?
Hey, Patricia. You've grown
She looks a lot like Emily.
so much. Did you change your hair color? It looks great on you. Good. Good. Looks like I made it.
Zach!
Trisha. I don't have much time left. I'm just glad I got to see how much you've grown before it all ends.
What are you saying? Don't be stupid.
Don't worry. When I die, so will this tragedy. I always knew it would. He and I are two sides of the same coin. We've always been one in the same. If I disappear, so will he. You don't need to worry. Patricia, you can be happy now.
No, you're not allowed to do that. The contract's still in effect. Here, look at this. Was this all a big lie? I promised to protect you from all the evil in our world. You need to uphold the contract. Zack, you saved my life. You're the only reason I'm alive right now. That one time when I wouldn't stop crying, remember what you said? Our world is filled with pain, evil, violence, betrayal, jealousy, lies. Unseen despair is always waiting for a chance to paralyze us. Sometimes you might feel like you'd be better off dead.
This is very feely, isn't it?
You
Goodness.
can't give up. Never forget. Your life is your own. Those words freed me from the chains of my destiny. If it weren't for you, I would have died a long time ago. Please, Zack, I still need this contract. Please keep protecting me.
Morgan! Get away from her!
Wait, you're misunderstanding.
Get away before I count to 3, or I'll shoot! 1!
No! Listen to me!
2! 3!
No!
Patricia!
It can't be. Is this a miracle?
It's the contract, yo.
Oh, God.
Oh! York, you
I don't even know
motherfucker.
what to say. You've become quite the crybaby since I last saw you, Zack. Hi there. Good to see you again, Patty.
Lude. Who are you?
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Agent York? You're with the FBI? Just like Zack?
Yes, that's right.
Yay!
I'm Zack, and Zack is me.
Thanks, Arth. Thank you very much, man. Thank God he turned up. Fucking Zack and York double team.
I feel like I've always known about you two. Just what are you?
We're your old friends, Patty. Now and forever.
Oh, sorry, that was the switch getting on. Oh, fucking bro team.
Lude.
Oh yeah. Fusion fucking ha.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Fuck you, Kason.
Aim carefully, sister.
I can't hit her. I'm gonna have to be really careful.
Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
I can lock onto him.
Aim carefully. Aim carefully, sister.
I'm warning you.
Fuck you, Kaysen.
Patricia Clarkson, I'm here to save you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, it's all gone fucking... Ah! Oh my God, I'm so ecstatic that they're together again.
Aim carefully, sister.
Shit.
I'm warning you.
Aim carefully, sister.
Freeze!
Aim carefully, sister.
Fucking Kaysen.
I'm warning you.
Kaysen's clearly can't be killed in a traditional way, I'm guessing.
How?
Disaster aversion bonus. Get shit on, Kaysen, you fuck. Fucking contract, bitch. Can't break that. Guess who's doing the whistling now, motherfucker? Kaysen's now dead by daylight. Oh, fuck. That's satisfying.
Zach! Hey, Zach! Wake up! Zach! No! You can't die here. Please, Zach! York, please! Save Zach! I know you can save him!
Death is inevitable, Patricia. It descends upon us all equally. All life dies in the end, and no one can change that.
But we're finally together again. This isn't fair. Come on! Fulfill the contract!
Sorry, but this is an extenuating circumstance.
Then sign a new one with me! This contract isn't valid anymore. Now, I'm going to protect you from all the evil in the world. And I plan on keeping my promise. So you're not allowed to die before I do. Go on. Sign the contract! Come on, sign it! Now!
Come on, York. Do Zach a solid.
Are you sure you're prepared for everything that entails? You can only break the rules once.
The forest?
Listen to me, Patricia. When Zach wakes up, I want you to tell him something. This is our final farewell. Thank you so much for all you've done. Over all those years, you never forgot about me, did you? It's been so long since we've seen each other, but I know you always kept me in your heart. That's what kept me alive. I owe it all to you, Zach. Thank you. and goodbye.
Hello, how's it like being possessed? Oh, everyone's alright. Hey Zach, remember that time you were a giant tree? Oh, I'm muting my mic, I'm just enthralled with what's going on.
Thank you, York. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that totally looks like someone who kidnapped her, right?
He who fights with monsters should see to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into
Everyone's having the feels, it's true. Zach doesn't get to see him leave. Not yet, perhaps. Not yet. Didn't they say they'd be waiting for him? Clarkson's?
Much blood was shed, and many precious lives were lost. Avery Smith was indicted on 11 charges, including kidnapping Patricia Clarkson, illegally disposing of Lise Clarkson's corpse, and distributing the illegal
Oh, of course, they're
substance known as
burying
Sun
Lise
Rouge.
finally.
He's currently serving a term of 381 years at a state prison in Angola, Louisiana.
Wow.
His first possible scheduled review for parole could happen in 127 years at the earliest. Aaliyah Davis's assistance in solving the case was officially acknowledged, and she was transferred to the DC HQ. Thanks to Boston Chief Robert Abraham's support, she was officially allowed to join the Sun Rouge Investigative Task Force.
Fucking Abrams, what a fine
Later,
man.
it was reported that her younger brother began to show small signs of recovery from his addiction.
Yay!
Simon Jones was finally freed from his mission to monitor a certain ex-agent and returned to the Boston branch.
That's Zach
He was given a
narrating,
brand
by
new
the way he's
computer
talking for
and put
sure.
back on data analysis, but never worked another big case. Instead, he spends most of his time at the office doing Sudoku.
Honorable Sudoku.
And so, after 14 long years, the curtain on this gruesome case was finally closed.
At least Danny finally got to bury
Lucaria
his
still
daughter.
suffers from
At least
the
he knows what
aftermath
happened,
of
you
the
know,
plan
finally
set
where her
into
body
motion
was.
by Professor R, aka Helena Doman. She was clearly smart enough to restore the Clarksons' empire on her own, yet she never tried to. The true reason behind her tragic downfall.
I think the implication there,
remains
Avarice, is that Zach
shrouded in
pulls some
mystery.
strings for her.
A person's life can be greatly affected by the tiniest of anomalies, such as buttoning the wrong shirt button. Just like how this genius, who once inspired great expectations, went on to become infamous as one of the South's most inhuman criminals. And now, after a very long time, life is finally starting to return to Lucaria.
Damn. Willie is still out there. That was amazing. Baptize indeed. That really was good. That really was good. I mean, we all know that the game runs like complete dog shit, but it doesn't matter. Like, the game's got soul, right? That's what matters. Fucking tree. Fucking David with all the brackets about what David is. Yeah. I was actually checking the red letter to see if it was doing anything as we was going past, but Zach can't kick it yet. We haven't got rid of the whole red tree thing yet. Oh my god, that was a loud loot. Let me check that a second while the credits are rolling. Thank you so much, Momo. Now stream Ghost of Tsushima. I've already done one actually. I've done one. I did one stream. People seem to enjoy it. It was good fun. Those big open world games can be a good laugh actually, can't they? Thank you so much for the donation, Momo. That's really kind of you. I'm gonna wait for I'm gonna say obviously see what happens to the credits, but. I think that's not canon anymore, I don't think, to play for. At least I assume so. Thank you so much for that, Memo, though. I really love this, like, from the way the town was, I think the town wasn't as good as Greenvale in overall. I feel that there wasn't as many residents, for starters. It was definitely a smaller main cast in this, but it was a more focused main cast, I guess. Like, a lot of the characters in Deadly Premonition 1 kind of showed up, like, once or twice, but then didn't really have anything to do with the main plot. Whereas I feel that everyone here was kind of a bit more involved. I'm not sure, Momo. I'm not sure what's next on the sort of main playthrough. That's a good question. Let's have a think. Let's have a think what the next big game will be. I'll have a bit of a nosy. But this was really good. This felt very, very enjoyable. Thank you, Noble. Yakuza Kiwami. Probably not yet. I'm going to do that, but not yet. Definitely going to get that done, though. Because I really enjoyed the ones. Yeah, the leaves are turning red. I noticed that, too. Thank you the bits, Noble. Enjoyed every single minute of the game. It's a bit broken, janky, but the writing, the characters, you really start caring about them because of how well written they are. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, no, I'm glad I streamed it. It was a lot of fun. I think certainly, ignoring the technical thing, there was definitely a few missteps with some of the, again, with some of the trans stuff, which was disappointing, for sure. And I certainly hope that Swiri, one, learns from the way it was handled, and two, hopefully addresses some of the things in this a little bit better, but we'll see. What I did like, though, and what I thought was great, was seeing York do that absolutely massive speech about, you know, about people and treating people, like, for who they are. Which I really liked. Yeah, it was good, wasn't it, Murdoch? I'm thinking about maybe doing Parasite Eve 2 soon, potentially. So that'd be fun to do, because that'll be blind as well. Yeah, this is a game that we as a community could discuss and try and understand. Deadly Two-Way Premonition. Dead TY Premonition? Dead 2Y? Yes, we've got to finish the coma. Yes, but that's quite like a short little 2D game that we can do whenever, which is nice. Ooh. Huh.
I stole this from Professor R's lab.
I figured you would.
I've read through it dozens of times, but it still doesn't make sense to me. I mean, at some point her plan started to collapse, right? Otherwise, I probably would have been killed early on. But here I am, alive and breathing. And the stalker who harassed me for years has been arrested too. Not only that, but now I have a brand new life waiting for me as heir to the Clarkson Empire. Both Lucare and the Clarkson's industries
Crystal
are
Lake,
finally showing signs of
Georgetown,
recovering. It's just
Louisville.
hard for me to believe that this all went according to her plan.
Yes, I understand how you feel. No matter how you look at it, things couldn't possibly have ended up perfectly in accordance with her plan.
How can you be sure of that?
You earned a new life for yourself through the effort you put into it. It definitely wasn't something that Lena gave to you. You made this life possible. You didn't do it all on your own.
Look at that, he's got a folder for
You were
movies.
only able to come
Nice.
this far thanks to everyone who supported you along the way. Could anyone really believe that Lena was the one who orchestrated all this? There's no way. I'm positive.
Echoing?
All the people you've met thus far, and all the things you've experienced, created the person you are now. Lena's just one of those people, and nothing more.
You really think so?
Still, York and I both fell for that message of hers. Maybe her plan really is still moving forward after all.
Stop joking around. I'm seriously concerned about this.
Sorry, Patty.
What am I going to do with you, Zach?
By the way, did you change your hair color back in order to signify some important decision you made?
Yeah, I guess I did. After losing everything, I finally found my true self. So I've decided to accept everything that comes to me from this point on.
I think that color looks great on you.
Really? Thanks, Zach. I'll never give up. I'm determined to overcome my cursed blood, whatever it takes.
And you will. That's why York chose you to be his assistant, you know. He always
Well
knew you
said.
had it in you.
Wow, he really thought that highly of me? Suddenly I feel really motivated now. This is crazy. I don't even know what I should get started with first.
Now that's the Patricia Clarkson I know.
Oh, I got it. I want to go and get one of Alexis's chocolate sundaes.
Not a bad idea. They are to die for.
Please
Yeah,
just shut up.
They're like the deadly premonition of ice cream.
Day permission, lol. Lol.
Well, so long, Zach. I'll come visit you next summer. Louisiana summers are just too hot for me to handle.
You're always welcome here. Bye now.
That's Willie. Oh.
Feels like today is going to be another wonderful day. Now, time for some coffee. No matter what the plan is, coffee should always come first. Isn't that right, Emily?
interlude.
Damn. He looks so much more healthy now. Fucking Hungan. Wait, Hungan's Mrs. Carpenter all along? Semi-pro. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you for the biddies. I know my feels. Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. Do you know, you could say Deadly Premonition 2 is in fact a blessing in disguise. The disguise being it's a blessing wrapped in quite a rough exterior. But amazing. Oh, look on the table. Oh. Damn. Welcome back, Ollie. Yeah, sadly you did, mate. I'll fill you in a bit, don't worry. Alright, it's late, so I'm gonna stop, but damn. Wasn't that something? Wasn't that worth it? Wasn't that worth waiting for? Fuck, that's like a, ooh, that feels good. That is a. And isn't this why video games are great? Isn't it what it boils down to? Like, isn't this great? Yeah. Oh, you're all welcome. It's my pleasure streaming it. My pleasure. Yeah, it was a blast to do it with y'all. It was a blast to do it with y'all. A lot of fun. Honestly, like, Deadly Premonition is one of my favorite games ever, and the fact we got to follow up. Like I said, it ain't perfect. It ain't perfect, and there's a few things that I'd certainly like to see, certainly on a more personal level with some of the topics I'd like to see sorted, but yeah, this was great. Definitely. I think that was definitely some very clever storytelling, some really good stuff. Alright, everyone, with that, thank you very much for coming along this journey with me. Wasn't that was an absolute blast. Absolute blast. Loved it. Brilliant. And with that, everyone, good night. Take care of yourselves. And, yeah. Catch you later. Mwah. Take care, everyone.